Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Wide open downfield. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Some jitters on the part of that receiver. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Wide open downfield. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Rockets pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Ohio offense back out there now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake on first down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage, leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh, boy, did they catch a break.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes this. This return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Catch made by the big tight end. He's in the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Toledo.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown here. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got enough room to run. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The penalty backs them up, 1st and very long. He's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him. Checks it down for a nice gain.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to chuck it again. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the ball. Pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Bobcats looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They tackle it at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like...
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rockets.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch, just unable to hold on.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He finds some space. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Bobcats will bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. Hit as he throws it deep. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. It's Toledo in the lead right now. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. The Rockets will have first and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
But to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
And there's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Gleason. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pass is caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off, and it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And the Bobcats bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Important third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. And the Rockets will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's caught. It's Harris. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Completion. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Bobcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks to the left, pass caught. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the pass is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. A direct snap. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be first and 10. Scanning the field, it's Gleason. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Extending the play now. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. One more play before they head to the locker room. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Takes off in a bootleg. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. A great regular season, and now an entertaining first half in this MAC championship. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion. MAC championship.
Bobcats will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Scanning the field, it's Gleason. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. The receiver hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing. As we saw on this play.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Ohio offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. He's got it in the open. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for first down and goal. And the Bobcats line it up with 1st and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. The comeback is on. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be. Down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio, 14.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Looking to throw. It's Gleason. Close to the tight end. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The ball is caught, and the gain just good enough for a 1st down. The Rockets keep the football on the move. Play action here on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and ball's incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Ohio offense back out there now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The shovel pass complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Bobcats lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Bobcats looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. QB keeps it himself.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Ohio. Look out, whole different game now. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Gets he up and good. We get a little bit closer. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made in space. Look out.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The freshman off the mark behind his receiver. Time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to pass. It's Gleason. The pass rush closing in. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a and he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The ball is out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. It's Toledo in the lead right now. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first.
Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Toledo. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21 yards.
The coverage team. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. And the Bobcats will crank up the tempo.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean...
Looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steep, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
He can go. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pounding away with the run game. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up, and you're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Wow, the PAT is no good. Kickoff. There they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio, 21.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Snags the quick throw. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. And the Bobcats will line up now. It's first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set. creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
That keeps the score. Toledo, 44. Ohio, 27.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So the job is simple here. Just kick a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams like this, and now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. It's a great accomplishment. But now we have to wait and see what the committee will do and if they'll invite this team for the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.